Three, two, one.
And welcome back to Introduction to Japanese with your two besties, Mia and Kenny.
Hey!
Oh, I just brushed my fucking mic fully. Whatever.
Yeah. They get a little surprised.
We're taking that soundbite of the beginning and using it for every episode. The one where it's like, and 3, 2, 1, and two.
Oh.
And then it should be a video of us just doing like...
That won't get copyrighted though, right?
That sounds fucking nothing like the actual...
It so sounds like it. If I can like visualize it in my mind, it's there.
No, it's fine.
I swear it.
Well, we'll auto-tune it and make it crazy.
Oh yeah. Like
We'll
know how to use
dubstep it. We'll dubstep it.
My god.
All right, see, what the fuck is there to talk about?
What happened this past week that we need to discuss?
I literally just wrote a cunty bob. No context. I was like, let's just talk about that, shall we? Well, honestly, is short hair coming back for women? Is my question. Like, are people getting a cunty bob?
I think people are. I think...
Is it the season? Like, I don't know.
Okay.
I would always cut my hair in winter, like before winter. Because apparently hair damage is worse in winter than in the summer.
Is it? Is it because it's more dry?
Dry.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm just wondering, I don't even know who the girl is, the cunty bob. Like the Korean.
Oh, it's a...
Is it aespa?
No, it's Le Seraphim. I think it's Chewan.
Le Seraphim, the drug company?
Yes.
It sounds like a fucking, like, variant of a disease. Le Seraphim. Like, where did they get the name from?
No, just K-pop names, K-pop group names are getting more... Is it creative or more, like, strange?
Yeah.
Like, it's both sides of the story, but, like, they're getting more creative with it every single debut.
Right.
Le Seraphim, like, well... What's Illit? I don't know what's that.
Illit. I kind of like that, though.
Illit?
Illit.
I don't know what it signifies, though, because I'm not a stan, so I don't know what's that.
I'm really not a stan of anything. I've been realizing that about myself. Is I'm really out... That's such a fucking lie. Well, like, I'm out of, like... Do you remember what stan culture used to be?
Yes. No, I was going to ask, like, is it good that you're not in that stan culture now? Because it could be kind of toxic.
Yeah, like, I don't think I ever was, but I knew of people who were, like, very involved in all fictional things and celebrities. And they would go to concerts to, like, see the celebrity. Like, they would get the VIP passes.
Yeah.
They would get to go to, like, the interviews and stuff. I don't know if I would be that, like, into somebody.
I feel
Because
like...
you don't actually know them.
True. But if you went to
You're
it,
just
you
a
could
fan.
get to know them. But you have to keep it as fan artist base, not like, oh, we're going to become friends just because I paid $300 for a VVIP with you.
But I guess that's the big thing right now with like celebrity culture, which Chapel Roan is a huge advocate for, is like, is protecting like celebrities in their personal and private life and distancing that from their art. Like their art and them as an artist is not them as a person. And so pushing the boundaries is like something that is recently being like pushed, which it wasn't before. Like before it was like, why is that a problem? Why is us like coming up to you on the street and like hugging you a problem?
Yeah. Why is me climbing over your fence?
And saying that I'm your husband with a gun, why is that a problem?
Oh, the world's just getting crazier and crazier every day. It's like...
Oh my god. But that reminds me of Miranda Cosgrove. Do you know Miranda Cosgrove from iCarly? Do you know?
Yeah.
Have you heard of her?
I have.
When she was like growing up on iCarly and she was trying to make friends in school, which is crazy to even think about, like having your own life, but
Did
also
they
being
go
on
to
the show.
school?
Well, she did. I think she ended up going to university, and she was having a hard time making friends, and this is why, was because she was like, okay, I'm gonna plan like a study group. You guys can come over. And obviously it's hard for her to like feel like she can be able to make friends. So this was like the first time that she was like starting to make friends. And that moment, or that, I think it was during that moment, was somebody came onto her property with a gun who was like her stalker. And yeah, it was really crazy. I think, and then after, I think they left or something, and she found out afterwards. Or something
so
happened.
she wasn't aware of it.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if that's the whole story or if it happened like before she invited people. I think it was during.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fucking crazy.
That is. Oh my God, security, please.
Because you can't have a normal life, and people will be like, people won't want to be around you because you're so unsafe.
Yeah. But also, is it a sense of like unattainability? That's why people don't associate with that person?
What do you mean unattainability?
I
Like,
don't know, just like when you're like a massive star or something, that, or like you're a childhood star like Miranda Cosgrove. Like, if I knew her in uni and I grew up watching her TV show, I would be like, am I good enough to be friends with you? Because you're just such a
no,
you're such a star.
I feel like you would understand their humanity when you are around them. Like, they're just like another person. It's not like that is their, and that's why I feel like it's so hard for them to make connections with people, is because so many people have those like, oh my God, you're a celebrity eyes, even though it's just you're a regular person.
Yeah. But speaking about iCarly, oh my God.
What?
No, nothing. No, I've just been seeing like a bunch of shit on TikTok.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like a bunch of clips of all these like nostalgic iCarly moments, and that's really bringing back the nostalgia for me.
Okay.
It's like,
But you know Dan Schneider is a pedophile.
we've been known. I don't support or condone Dan Schneider in any way.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Hi, Nickelodeon, we don't support you.
Get yourself together.
But we did love your shows as children when we
Yeah.
didn't know what the fuck y'all were trying to push and your freaky deaky shit you were trying to push.
Oh my God, though.
Now, when you think about it, though, it's nostalgic for us.
Yeah.
But then looking at it as an adult, you look at it in a very different way.
Oh yeah, of course. All the hidden adult jokes and
Yeah.
like the innuendos, like
Yeah.
so like I don't even know what I thought about those specific things as children. Like I would
You
have
just
never.
thought it was weird. You thought it was like quirky and weird, and it was like funny and
Yeah,
fun.
it was just a sign of the times. Like
Yeah, like,
I honestly never understood the feet thing. Like back when I was younger, I was like, why are they always showing their feet?
oh my God, and Kesha was on an episode of Victorious.
She was.
And that's a whole other fucking story. Damn.
Oh my God.
There's probably so much they've hidden.
Oh my
from
God.
us.
One Direction on iCarly.
Oh, that was iconic.
I don't. How
There
did
was a
they
lot of guest
book
stars.
them? I don't. Fred, was that his? No,
Yeah.
Lucas. No, that's his
Fred.
government name, Lucas.
Yeah, but Fred, I remember Fred too.
That was a crazy thing.
There was a lot of like random celebrity guest stars.
It was great though. Not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I knew who any of them were except for like One Direction. But I don't know. It was fun. Like when Fred came on iCarly, I was like, who the hell are you? Is this for exposure? But I don't know. He was just playing himself.
Yeah.
But not in a million days, even when I was a child, thought that Fred could ever be able to kiss Carly.
Yeah.
I never thought that could ever
Honestly, I think I was more of a Victorious girl.
happen. Really?
I rarely watched. I watched iCarly,
Mm-hmm.
but I was like way more into Victorious, and I think it was because I was just obsessed with. Like, they were all so fucking hot.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah,
So Dan Schneider liked Victorious more too, because they partied more.
they were more fun.
They were more fun.
They got drunk on the set. Like,
Ew, I literally hate that. But they were like more fun.
I think their just entire vibe of the show was
when
just
they
more
were
fun.
literally children. When they were children.
Oh
Well, I
my
guess they
God.
were a bit older, like, because they would go out to the club and stuff when they were on set.
I still can't believe that Liz
Yvonne.
Gillies. Oh!
Yvonne and Halsey. Hi!
Yes.
Congratulations! We love you. We support you. I'm actually so fucking happy for them because
I never thought they
That's
even.
iconic.
I never even knew that they did it.
I never had no Uwe Draba before. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, I didn't know they dated. I was
it's
like,
been quick.
Was it quick? Like, when did they first started, like,
I don't
getting
know.
together?
I don't know anything about them. It's
'Cause
been mysterious.
just knowing that they are getting married, I'm just like, it's such an unlikely pair. Like, I could have never imagined, like, those two getting together. Like, I don't. It's not that I can't
There's
fathom it.
so many
but
people that got engaged recently. Lady Gaga got engaged, which is
yes.
fucking iconic.
Oh my God, Lana Del Rey and the
I
alligator
was
guy.
gonna bring that up too, but I was like, that's not in your world. Like, you wouldn't.
No.
Like, but I was gonna bring that up as, like, somebody else who got engaged recently, which is, like,
Yeah.
also very, like, sudden and
Yeah.
unexpected. But for her, it, like, makes so much sense. Like, it's so
Really?
within her. Yeah.
Mm.
Like, she's very mysterious and strange, and she does weird stuff. Like, I think there was one, it was a while back, like, people randomly saw her working at, like a random, like, diner job. And they were like, Lana, what are you doing here? But it's such her vibe to just be going and doing these crazy side quests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do you think she's just done with all of her main missions, her storyline?
I don't know. I think everything is her main mission, and she's just gonna. I don't know. I mean, she's always gonna be doing music. She's always gonna be, yeah,
Right.
a singer.
Yeah.
Like, I love her, and she's just iconic. Same with Lady Gaga. Like, the iconic people are the ones that are, like, mysterious, and then all of a sudden they're, like, engaged. Like, that's my dream, is to just be, like, so iconic that I can be also so mysterious, and then randomly just have an engagement and
Right.
get married.
Guys, get her there. Get her to that level. Like and subscribe. Share the podcast.
No,
with
I
your
need to
friends.
stop sharing my life, but I need to show more in my actions, my icon status. Cause, like, Lady Gaga and Lana Del Rey, like have created so much in pop history, in music history, like, icon level.
Yeah. One of them's a fashion icon. That meat dress.
Yeah.
My God. Yesterday I was rewatching this clip of, I think she was at the VMAs performing Paparazzi. And that shot of her getting, not shot, but she started bleeding. I was like, oh my God. Why don't they have performances like these anymore?
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me. But that was
I
wonderful.
mean, who was it? Sabrina kissing that alien? Like, that was. But it's never gonna be Gaga level. And you could try, but you're never gonna.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be that level of, like, what the fuck is she doing?
Yeah. Also, I've just been seeing a bunch of shit on TikTok where it's like, it's that whole, like, the rapper drama that's going on right now, you know, that stuff. And I keep seeing, like, these things not comparing, but people bring up the fact that Lady Gaga, who has worked with Beyonce, saying that that was the worst music video, just that period of time in my life where all of these things were happening. And then everyone's, like, drawing these, like, correlations between Lady Gaga and Beyonce because I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on with Miss Queen Bee right now. She's been losing a lot of followers, and it's associated with the whole.
I've never
like,
liked Beyonce, and that's such a hot take.
No, I don't like her either. I've never liked her.
We can't say that, though, because she has such a big fan base, and
But she's losing
also,
it. She's losing it.
No, but she's
though.
also, like, still very iconic, and, like,
Yeah.
I understand the impact she's had.
Right.
But I personally just never was into her music. Like, for me, it just never felt like something that I was into.
I thought not her most recent, like the one with This Ain't Texas, that wasn't.
I don't know.
I don't know what was her vibe with that one. But do you believe in like if a artist has committed such a crime or like has been involved in such a controversy that's like cancel worthy, do you believe in like, you know, separating the artist from the crime or like whatever?
Oh, yeah, separating the artist from the art.
Yes.
That's always like been a conflicting thing. Like, because I remember when Rex Orange County came out with their accounts of like they had somebody claimed about sexual assault, and I remember they canceled a concert that I was going to go to because they had to go to the court case, and I didn't know anything that was going on. And then after now, like I can't listen to any of their music because I think they got canceled for a while because nobody knew what had happened.
Right.
And then I guess now things kind of got pushed away. Like they found out he's innocent, whatever. And he's starting to come back, which
Yeah.
is great. Like he should be able to make music and do what he loves if he's innocent and is deserving. But
Right.
like, I don't know. I just don't like his music anymore. And I don't know if it's whether I have like this bad perception of him still,
Or maybe you just grew out of it.
or I just grew out of his music. I
Yeah,
can't tell.
it was a different time of your life.
Yeah, it's interesting how we like very much associate the work of an artist with the artist themselves. And it's almost like we look at it as like synonymous to who they are. But again, with the whole Chapel thing, it's like she's not who her artist is.
Right.
Like she's not Chapel Roan. Like she's
Yeah.
another girl.
Isn't that also her stage name?
Yeah, but she hates when people call her her real name. So I'm
Right.
not gonna say it.
No, yeah.
Because she's like, that's personal.
Right. Like, I don't know you like that. Why are you using my real
Yeah.
name? If I've given you a stage name, why aren't you using that name?
But Lady Gaga has like her name too. Like, I forgot what it is, but
Stephanie?
yeah.
Something with a Steph.
Miss Stephanie?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like we should separate them. And
Right.
if we weren't already. The fact that we weren't is almost concerning.
Yeah.
Um
Right here, right now. What would your stage name be?
I don't know. I would never be on a stage, first of all. First of all, I would
Okay,
never be there.
your alias. If these people
Like your
didn't
drag
know,
name?
yeah. If
I-
these people
I
didn't
can't think
know
of
our
it on
real
the
names,
spot.
what would Mary?
Mary, of course. Mary.
Ugh, I feel like I would choose something like close to my name. Like I feel like I would still pick like
Kanita.
Kanita.
Carnita.
Carol.
No, that's awful. Carol G.
Oh my god. Carol
Um,
Channing.
No, but speaking of celebrities, I wanted to talk about celebrities selling their souls
What?
because I heard that that's a thing that they do that's been going on in the industry is like, or it's this conspiracy that like, oh, celebrities sell their souls and that's why they got this and that's why this is happening to them. And I'm like, don't they already sell their souls essentially, like metaphorically to the industry itself? Like you realize that they lose all of their humanity when they go into an industry like this. It's like they can't even be like themselves. They can't live normal lives anymore.
Yeah.
So aren't they essentially already selling their soul? But then, yeah, because you know there's like a conspiracy of like Illuminati, whatever,
Oh, yeah.
where they sell their soul or
Mhm.
to the devil or whatever. Like that whole thing is like people are saying that, but I'm like, aren't they already?
Yeah.
I
But
don't
I
know.
feel like people probably aren't thinking about it as deep as you are, like in that sense. They're just like they're just using like the, oh yeah, like they're not thinking about it like that. No way.
Yeah.
But I feel like they could be, honestly. Why not?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway, I think I'm back in my Minecraft era. Just I'm like romanticizing Minecraft again.
Is it because of the movie?
No. If anything, the movie made me not want to play Minecraft anymore
Oh my god.
because it's embarrassing.
Mhm.
No, because there's something about making your own Spanish-inspired villa with horse stables and like your own farm,
Mm-hmm.
making a sustainable ecosystem for you to survive
Mm.
in survival mode, and also just building all of your own buildings and having like a community and a safe haven.
Mm-hmm.
Something about that. It's very like real. And I
Yeah.
think we need more of that in the real world. Like having more autonomy and stability and sustainability and being able to like create something for ourselves.
I love how you're drawing these real life differences.
Well, because Minecraft doesn't have capitalism like that. It's still very much in the old.
Yeah, and also Steve is stranded on an island.
See, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about the war.
Honestly, I don't even know the lore either, but just looking at his character, he's obviously stranded.
He looks sad.
Yeah. Or Miss Alex? My God. Both of them are
Why the fuck couldn't they make this Minecraft movie? We need to watch it and then do a review on it because
Oh, we must. When is that even coming out?
I
Next
don't
year?
know. Because I love Jack Black and I feel like he does make movies better, but I feel like he can't make this one better,
Hmm.
which is so sad and devastating. Um, I think we need
April 4th.
to April 4th. That's hilarious.
Hmm.
April 4th. Okay. That's a long ways away.
It is, but that's
I
what
guess they
usually
just
do.
came out though with it happening almost recently.
Like
it-
production or just trailer?
like they just came out with like, oh, we're doing this movie
Mm.
and trailer. Yeah.
Hell no. Production is like well over a year
I
ahead.
know, but like they are doing PR.
Right, yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, we need to end all milk. Milk. I'm fucking dragging milk. Like, we're done.
Elaborate, please.
We're done with milk. So unless it's baked into something. But milk is literally represented as the fall of humanity. Like in movies, milk, when somebody drinks it, they're literally a psycho serial killer. Like look it up. Because milk is symbolized as like purity. And so when someone drinks it, it's essentially like looking at the corruption of human beings when you drink milk, because you're drinking something that's so pure.
Oh.
And it's like we are inherently evil when we drink milk. So milk, you're done. And also, it wasn't meant for us. Like, most adults are lactose. Did you know that?
Really?
Did you know that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, you know now. You're done.
Okay, wait. Where is this coming about? What?
And
like-
if you drink it gluttonously, don't be fooled. You are the killer. You are a psycho serial killer. And you're done, and I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
I wish to be excused from this narrative. I love milk.
No, you like fucking soy milk, bitch. That's different. I'm talking about straight from the cow's ut. That ut, giving you that straight cow's tush milk,
Her boob milk.
that good tush milk, if you drink that, you're done.
Okay. Where is this coming about though? Like, why?
Oh, because I had like some bowel problems. I was having some bowel issues and I was like, it's always related to milk because I'm probably lactose. And then I looked it up and it's like everyone's lactose. Right. So why the fuck are we drinking and selling milk? Unless we're cooking it into something. Like, I love cooking milk into shit and like having baked stuff and like, because it's good with like when you bake it into something. But like, if you have a fucking carton, you're just chugging, you are the killer. You are a psycho serial killer. You do not have any love and support in your life, and you need to really assess yourself.
Well, all of those things that she just listed reigns true for me. So. 'Cause-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess don't drink milk, guys, or else you'll
But
become
also,
like me.
I did realize that as a kid growing up, my parents didn't they didn't what is it when you give someone something more so that they can be less reactive to it? Like, they didn't desensitize me
Okay,
to
yeah.
milk.
Mm-hmm.
We would always drink soy milk because we like the taste better.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't realize that until
Wow.
now. Like in daycare and everywhere, my parents would like bring soy milk to the daycare so that they would have it in their fridge for us to drink because we wouldn't drink regular milk because we didn't like the taste of it.
All your siblings? Everyone?
I think just me and my twin
Oh. Wow,
when we
okay.
were kids. I don't know. Maybe my other siblings. Like even in cereal, it would be soy milk because it's sweeter and it just tastes better. And we would like hate.
Sweeter? Did you get
soy
the
milk.
sweetened soy milk?
No, just in general, like compared to cow's milk, soy milk, it's a nut. It's sweeter. It's less.
Girl, I don't know what kind of soy milk
Nasty.
you're drinking.
It has to be sweeter. Even almond
No.
milk is like sweeter.
Girl,
It's a
almond
nut.
milk is just like, no, oat milk is just dirty water. Like,
It's sweeter though, right? If I search it up right now, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's sweeter. And I'm not searching it up.
maybe it's just
But
me
it's
thing.
sweeter.
I don't like
You don't
those.
taste the difference? You've had cow's milk.
Yeah, I've had like fresh off a tea cow's milk. I've had soy milk. I've had all
Why
the
do you say it
milks.
like that, you freak?
I drank it right from the udder,
Yeah, like the
right
fucking
off the freshly
like a
clean
fucking
tea.
serial psycho killer.
Nibbling on that nipple.
You would. No, because I grew up like in the farm areas. We would go to like the
You see
dairy
now,
farms.
because you came from a farming area, I don't understand how you guys didn't drink milk. Because I feel like it's just so easily accessible for you
Right,
guys.
you would think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
No, we grew up in the suburbs. We weren't that. It wasn't that accessible.
Oh, please. No. When I was a child, there was this dairy farm right smack in our neighborhood. Like, density all around. And then just this
Oh,
one
and that's where
little
you grew
area,
up, right?
milk.
You grew up in that fucking dairy farm, didn't you? Because you're a fucking cow.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I take offense to that, please. But yeah, like, I don't know. I love milk. I think, okay, hot take. Oat milk is just dirty water.
Well, it's nuts. It's nut water.
I'm talking about oat milk. Oat milk isn't nut.
Oh, well, it's like
It's grain.
it's still like the substance of oat.
Girl, no.
Because have you seen them make it? They like will put water and it will dissolve the
No,
powders of
yeah.
the thing, and then they'll
I know, I
squeeze it
thought
out.
they water and then, like, they, like, blend it up and then they squeeze it out.
Yeah, like
I don't
that.
like that.
But it's still collecting the like
The nutrients.
powders and things from the oat.
I don't like
So it's not
it.
dirty water, but
It is dirty water. I also think bathing.
then all nut water would be dirty water because it's just
Real.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big hater of nut milks.
No, you're not. You like soy milk. Soy is a
That's a bean.
you and your bean milks. Right.
Hey, I'm not particularly fond of soy milk either, unless it's sweetened.
Alright.
Then I like it. I don't like unsweetened soy milk. Well, I'm okay with it. I don't know. Anyways.
I found out something. I feel like this is known, but there's two different types of narcissists. So one is like it's overt or covert narcissist, right? So one where it's like less noticeable and one where it's more obvious.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that like people don't really know about is what is called vulnerable narcissists. So it's where they're like so there's still like a high degree of like self-importance, but it's directed more to like insecurity. So they are constantly like reflecting on their flaws, like their insecurities. They need constant validation from people, but they do it in a way that's like manipulated to get the validation. So they manipulate other people in a way so that they can feel better about themselves. But it's not like what you would typically look at as like grandiose behavior where it's like I'm the best.
Right.
Kind of narcissism. It's like I have such a strong insecurity that I'm not the best that I need other people to remind me. Which is so crazy.
That is...
Like, do you think that you've met people like that?
Maybe.
Because
don't
I
know.
definitely have. That's tea. Clocking that.
No, I don't think I've ever met like. No, I think the biggest narcissist in my life is me.
See, and then I was like, maybe I'm a vulnerable narcissist.
Hmm.
Because I know I'm not a narcissist, but then sometimes I'll be like, why am I the only one I think about in my life? Like, I'm always thinking about
Yeah.
myself and all that shit. But then I'm like, well, I'm young. Like, I'm allowed to have an ego. Like, it's not like I'm not, like, entirely focused on other people.
Yeah.
And I'm not, like, manipulating other people to, like, make me feel better.
Right.
But I am also always in a constant state of insecurity.
Hmm.
And like sometimes I do need self-validation.
Yeah.
But it's not to the level of like manipulating people and like
If it's not to that level, then you're clearly not like a
yeah.
vulnerable whatever.
But then it's like you might want support but feel hurt easily even when others don't mean to hurt you.
Girl, at that
You might
point,
act like a victim or feel sorry for yourself. You might always think about your experiences and not pay much attention to others.
okay.
Defensive, avoidant, insecure, hypersensitive, and vigilant for criticism. And that's literally me, so I'm scared.
Moral of the story, get properly diagnosed. Don't just look it up on the
No,
internet.
I don't fucking trust any of y'all doctors.
Girl.
I literally don't trust psychiatrists anymore.
No.
The DSM is literally so flawed and like not real. Like I get it, like it's like disorders are obviously a thing, but it's like to classify behavior into like a category that exists in so many different like humans aren't meant to be categorized.
Okay.
Like we are so fluid and like inconsistent and like our behavior is so enmeshed in like so many different things that to categorize somebody as a specific disorder, it's like it shows up in so many other disorders that it's hard to say whether like they probably show signs of like 5 different disorders. So it's like why are we using disorders to even define that behavior? Why aren't we looking at like the deeper causes? But whatever. And that's I don't know anything about that. But
Well, good thing that you're studying the field.
I'm not studying that field though.
Are you not?
I'm not
Are they
I'm not
related?
a psychiatrist.
But
That's
they're closely
clinical.
intertwined. They're like, there's the same applications within the two.
Yeah. Whatever.
You could be
We're not getting into
You
that.
could be the voice of change. That's all I'm saying.
Tarayami gives Snooki vibes.
What the hell is that?
Do you know who Tarayami is?
No.
Oh.
Who is that?
I'm just saying that, and that's it.
Okay.
Adriana Ross needs to leave Toronto. I'm just saying that. What the fuck is Dress to Impress, and why are so many people posting about it? Like, I don't care what you thought was on theme. Get a job. How about you get on theme? The theme is capitalism. I don't have jester's privilege, and it's so hard to be funny. Do you know what jester's privilege is?
No, please elaborate. Like you're just
So-
funny?
What?
Like you're just a funny person or
No.
what?
Jester's privilege is when people view you as the comedian or the jester, and because of that, anything you say is not taken seriously and taken as a joke. And so I don't feel that I have jester's privilege. Like I feel like people almost take me too seriously, or I take myself too seriously to the point where like if I make a joke that I think is a joke, people will be like, "That wasn't funny." And so it's like I wish I had jester's like I wish people looked at me more as like a fucking joke. So that I could be funny, but I'm not funny.
Is that a good thing though? Like I don't think that's necessarily a good thing.
No, I think it's a good thing. Like I really want to be taken like
A fucking clown?
yeah, like when like in my personal life, not in like my professional life, but like even in like I just don't want to be taken as like a but I think it's probably I project it that I'm need to be taken seriously or like something.
Yeah. Honestly, sometimes I do take you too seriously.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because my sarcasm comes off as like very serious sometimes, even though it's like me being sarcastic. Because I think I've become so like evolved that like my humor is so misunderstood. Because I think it's funny, but like my every ounce of my expression is so serious that people are like, "You meant that," and then I'm like, "Did I mean that, or was that a joke?"
No,
But it was always a joke. I'm always joking.
I
Guys, come
love
on.
that kind of sarcasm though.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that don't understand when it's a joke, and I think part of it is jester's privilege, because if a comedian were to say the same shit,
Right.
y'all would be ha ha ha. But no, when I say it, it's like, girl,
You're attacking someone.
that was not nice. You're a mean person. What? Anyway, I think it's jester's privilege, and I think that's why I'm not funny. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
If you have really obnoxious notifications for every app, get fucking help. You have ADHD and I don't trust you, or you're chronically in need of human interaction. That's all I have to say.
Are we on hot takes now? Like,
That's all I have to say. I'm done talking.
okay.
Also, Adriana Ross is,
Who is this person?
you know Aiden Ross?
Aiden Rose?
The guy who, like, came to Toronto.
Oh, that one.
The, like, vlogger, like, the streamer, whatever, Twitch.
Yes, you have the Titch. Oh,
The Titch.
The Titch. The Twitch.
I'm
streamer.
calling him Adriana Ross now, as he will be known in code, because I would not give him any more publicity. Not that I know anything about him or that he's a bad person. I just don't associate with that side of the internet.
Well, the way that people talk about him.
And he
he's
like got
clearly
kicked
a
out of
bad-
LA, didn't he? Like he
Kicked
was getting like shadow banned and stuff.
Yeah, I think there was some shit he said, like really like not
really?
good, like cancel worthy.
I don't know anything about him.
I don't know much either, but I just know like the
There's also a certain side of the internet that I notice is like not, it's like perpetuating things that are like not good. Like a lot of the Twitch streamers and like Kai Cenat vibes, he's creating all of the new like vocabulary and like all the like what is the phantom tax shit? He's making all that. So it's like freaking me out and I don't like it. I don't like that I don't know anything.
Yeah, I'm so happy I'm not on that side of Twitch or like anything.
Yeah, maybe it's an insecurity because I don't know anything about it and that's why I'm like so against it. But I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of 12-year-old boy content, which can't be good.
No, it is.
Can't be good.
Oh my god. What do I have to talk about right now? Mariah Carey is beginning to defrost.
Defrost? Oh, for Christmas?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I'm pretty sure it's new. I'm so sure it's not a repost. But I saw this thing on TikTok and she was beginning to defrost and everyone in the comments was like, oh my god, she's defrosting already. Every single year, this woman, like honestly, she's been defrosting earlier. I don't wanna love. Oh no, that's enough. But honestly, knowing that she's about to defrost soon, it makes me so happy. Like just hearing her song.
If you were to defrost, what song would you sing? I feel like no.
I know you.
Shut up! Not that song. What would I sing? Maybe like I don't know. I'm so bad on the spot with songs. Like the immediate thing that came to my head was rah, rah, ah, ah.
That song was such an era.
But
in
I think
my
it's because
life.
I was on a Lady Gaga thought
Yeah.
stream.
Oh my god, what song would play if I defrost? I feel like some random K-pop song.
Get it, ka, ka. Ba-da, da, da. What's that? It's like
We're gonna cut that out.
it's like one of these songs. Ba-da, da, 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 da.
I don't think that represents my branding.
Oh, I wasn't even referring to your branding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but you should refer to that. The Buddhist stuff.
No.
Not me calling it the Buddhist stuff. That's like so insensitive. Cultural insensitivity is a real thing, and y'all need to be woke to it.
Literally, I do not give a fuck. Whatever.
Oh, when he's literally racist.
Ciao. Anyways,
Ciao.
Anyways, I'm really excited for Mariah Carey to defrost properly. Once Halloween is over, oh my god.
Why are you saying it like it's an actual scientific thing that happens?
She defrosts because she does. The way she's in a block of ice right now, and people are trying to blow dry her until she melts. That's real. That's all real. Anyways. Also,
And the fucking ice caps are melting. And this shit is what's going on. It's so insensitive. So insensitive.
Anyways.
Our fucking world is on fire.
I don't know if you heard, but Miss Dame Maggie Smith has passed.
I did actually hear about that. But also, like, along with many other, like, notable people that have died this year, like, which I can't name because
I wouldn't be able to tell you either. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
but there's just been like a lot. Even wait, was it what's his face? Sorry, keep going. But Maggie Smith and I think it's
I don't know who. But yeah,
Not Kiefer Sutherland. Donald Sutherland?
no way. Wait, no, I did hear about this. Yeah, oh my god, icon.
Yeah, Donald Sutherland, which also,
President Snow.
yeah, like really crazy. Like June. I was in June.
Oh my god.
So just like so many amazing people. Oh, and who? Not Betty White. After that, somebody else.
It was Betty White. Well,
Betty
Betty White
White-
passed last year, I think.
Betty White, the Queen. I know. There was someone else.
Oh my god, Queen Elizabeth. Oh my god,
The
God rest her
Queen.
soul.
Yeah, that was.
I love Queen Elizabeth.
But just it's getting to that time. Like they're getting older.
Yeah, their generation is starting to slowly roll out, unfortunately.
I mean, but they obviously so iconic.
Yeah, they've made a name for themselves, and that's all that matters. Like, hearing just Maggie Smith, you know who that is. Like, Miss
Yeah.
Professor McGonagall, or like, what was that, Downton Abbey? She was in a lot of good shit.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, rest in peace, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just seen so many trippy posts because, like, I think she was the most well known for her role in Harry Potter. So like everyone's have been like making these things where it's like, oh, she's up there, she's reunited with the person who played Professor Snape
Oh yeah.
and Dumbledore. Like they've all reunited, which is like really nice to think about if you.
Did Dumbledore?
Yes,
Ian
the first
McKellen?
one. I'm pretty sure it was the first one who
Ian
passed.
McKellen?
No, oh, was it? I don't know, but one
Ian
of
McKellen
them.
did not die.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, the first one passed, and then they got him to replace
No, Ian McKellen is still alive.
the second one, right?
This guy.
Yeah, he was the one who replaced.
Who was the first one?
I don't
Donald
know.
Sutherland?
No.
Because
No.
they always play similar roles.
Well, yeah,
It's
the
always
old white
like
dudes.
Gandalf and like the old wizard
Yeah.
people.
No,
Okay.
but even then, wait, did Ian McKellen, whatever his name was, did he even play Gandalf? No.
Donald Sutherland?
No, not he. That girl, I can't.
Ian McKellen he was in Lord of the Rings, wasn't he?
No, girl, I don't even know anymore. But rest in peace, Maggie Smith. You're an icon.
This is the tribute pod.
This is,
Yeah.
my God, rest in peace, girl, honestly. We talked about this before the pod started, but I just want to bring this up now again, just to
Right.
have something to say. I don't know what's been up with me, what's been up with my mood. I've just been craving sweets.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
craving so
Me
much
too, actually.
food.
The
Like,
sweets.
okay,
sure.
maybe it's more sweets, but also, I don't know what's been up. Maybe I'm not eating enough or eating properly. Every time I finish my cafeteria meal from that shitty ass cafeteria,
You're still hungry.
I'm still hungry, yeah. Like, I just have this
Insatiable.
insatiable, that's the word. Insatiable hunger within me. I'm just like, am I on my period? Like,
No.
like-
You're hibernating. Honestly, I was actually thinking about that. I was like, do humans have the same chemistry for hibernation? Because for some reason, it is always around this time that I start to muck. I start to get that good muck. Like I start to get hungry. I start to get sweets. Like Thanksgiving season. It's just like eating. And
But I
love it.
feel like this season is the time to eat. There's so many,
Well,
like,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like we go into a hibernation like we're not active anymore. We're not going outside. We're not doing we're not
Yeah.
getting sunshine. We're not getting vitamin D.
right, yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah.
Like
This
we're
season,
losing a lot of nutrients.
the
and I
winter
feel like
season,
we-
you can literally think about it as hibernation. Like, you know what I found? No, like, bears, when they hibernate, they don't actually, like, fall asleep for, like, the
I
entire
know,
period.
that's such a hot take.
I'm like-
nobody thinks because we were always taught in school that that's what
Yeah,
happens.
but no, they,
Because it's so storybook. It's so storybook.
Yeah.
But it's like not real.
like, they're up and about. They're not,
Same
maybe
with
not roaming
beavers.
around.
You know how you think that beavers have like those crazy gnarly homes that they make?
Yeah,
Like I'm pretty sure they're
the
n-
dams.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not like that.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
Intense.
When you brought up the hibernation and the story things, what came to mind? I don't know if you remember that one episode of SpongeBob, but Sandy, the squirrel, she went into hibernation and they depicted her as this fat bitch who went to sleep. And you know,
As they depict all women because of course.
Anyways, um, but yeah,
Wait, I thought Patrick went into hibernation too, or was that just his life?
that's just his
He
life.
was
He's
just
just lazy.
depressed.
Was he
He had
depressed? No,
depression.
Squidward was depressed.
Squidward was just like, was he depressed?
He was
That's
like,
kind of crazy to think about. Like maybe he was depressed and that's why he was so
no, for
angry.
sure. He was working this mediocre cashier job. No
But
one
we don't
recognized his
know
talent.
whether he was sad or not. Like he could have just been like
Well, they never
angry
would have.
guy.
They never would have shown it. I mean, if you think about it,
You think when he went home, he was like, "Fucking, I'm done. I'm gonna play my clarinet and fuck off."
well, yeah, but then SpongeBob rolls around and starts being da, 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 like
Do
whatever.
you think SpongeBob was like better for him, or whether he was like worse for him?
I think it goes both ways. I don't know. I think in some sense, like SpongeBob has brought so much like color and life into
Yeah.
Squidward's life, but at the same time, he doesn't respect Squidward's boundaries, which causes Squidward to like maybe push him away.
But I also feel like Squidward, he's so like in his own world. Like he just could not accept that energy. Like he's just a different energy. Like
Yeah.
he's not, that's not his vibe.
And also Squidward, if you think about it, he's in a different period or different era of his life. He's probably older than
He always looked down on
Or not
SpongeBob. He
SpongeBob.
always kind of like infantilized him. Like
Yeah.
looked at him. He looked and treated him like, "Oh, you're a silly little child."
Yeah. But honestly, I get that though.
I know because he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like he was very like insane.
Yeah, and then Patrick
Like if
was
I
just
had
that,
somebody like that, I am the Squidward. Now that I think about it,
Mm-hmm.
we are all the Squidward. Like
We
who
are.
the fuck acts like SpongeBob? Like that's
Children.
so yeah, like child vibes.
Yeah. I think we're just all progressing through the stages of
We're all no, I actually
Yeah.
that has been like a very like real meme that people have been posting where it's like Squidward like had a point.
Yeah.
Like I'm noticing more and more as I get older how closer and closer I'm getting
Oh
to
yeah.
Squidward. Because it's such a reality. He's like he has lived in a reality that everyone is realizing is you go to fucking job that you might not like.
Yeah.
You deal with like children
Mm-hmm.
and like your neighbors are like crazy and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like and then you have the little hobbies that you like that bring you joy
Yeah.
that other people keep bothering you
Yeah.
that you can't enjoy.
Oh God. I mean, SpongeBob was just like it's just like a preview to what our life is gonna turn into. Like we were all SpongeBob at one point, this child, hopes and dreams, whatever, and then we turn into this dumbass teenager, which is Patrick.
Ooh, okay.
I think so. I think most of us go through that stage, if not, except for the Smarties, love you, but and then we just progress into the late 20s
Or
to
do you think
middle-aged
that
Squidward.
Patrick is retirement?
No way.
No.
No way. No.
Who do you think is like what we are when we're gonna be older?
I would like to say Mr. Krabs, but no.
But he's like money hungry, like
True.
greedy.
Yeah, I feel like without the greed, maybe. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Most of us were Pearl back when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
You
well,
were definitely Pearl.
I heard that each of the characters represent a different sin.
Oh, I've seen this theory. Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Which is
can't.
interesting.
Yeah.
Also,
Right.
same with Sex in the City. I think they were saying each character represents a different part of the ego,
Mm, mm,
which was also interesting.
mm. Yeah, crazy to think about.
Yeah, but it makes sense though, like in terms of you want each character to contrast really well.
Mhm.
And to do that, it's like you have to have competing needs
Yeah,
and to break apart the ego, it's like it makes sense that they would do that.
yeah. That's a good storyline. All right.
Do you want to go into like what do you have? I have Rex, and that's it. I also have a Q&A, but we can save that for another time.
Well, we can do that today. I don't mind.
It's too long though. We only have 10 minutes.
Well, how long is the Q&A?
Let's just do Rex, and then we'll see
Okay.
like a lot of questions.
All right. Well, we can go through a few questions. Okay. Anyways, do you want
I have
to
a
start
lot
off?
of Rex actually.
Okay. Go through the notable ones and then just list through
Oh my god,
lighthearted
shut up. I'm
ones.
just gonna say all of them.
Girl.
Anyway, I've been in an 80s mood since we went to Conan, because Conan's new album is very 80s vibes.
I can't believe that was last week. Like a whole week has passed.
We love you,
Anyways,
Conan. We
yeah.
love you. Your show was amazing. We did not see you cry.
You didn't cry, actually.
You don't have emotions, and you're actually
Yeah.
very stoic and very
Yeah.
professional. And we love you for that.
But you are a true performer, and you always bring the show.
No, you made me fucking emotional, and you made me cry. You made me cry.
I watched her cry.
Only because I'm also half Japanese, and I feel like I can't relate to your personal struggles, but it just Asian people who go through struggles make me fucking cry, because I feel like I'm connected to you in a cultural way, and I don't know. I love you.
All right.
Love you, bae. Anyway, I love your album. I just listened to it when we went to the concert. Was not listening to it before, but I noticed a lot of like the 80s like sampling and the 80s like vibe of it. So I'm in an 80s mood. Still been listening to the Stone Roses album. 3 weeks going fucking strong. Love them. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stop listening to this album. It's been like maybe 3 weeks of just nonstop Stone Roses. Anyway, Eyes Without a Face, Billy Idol, The Promise, When in Rome. The beginning of the song sounds like a Wii song. The Wii song, like the Wii theme.
Oh, like dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
it sounds like that. And then Emma Chamberlain is on the cover.
Oh, okay.
It's not actually Emma Chamberlain, it just looks like Emma Chamberlain. And it freaks me out. And I had to point that out because it's crazy. Like, look. Well, listen. Oh. Oh my fucking god.
Girl, what the hell are you doing?
I don't know. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Are you just not on... Are you on Spotify?
Yeah, right? Also, look at this girl. Does that not look like Emma Chamberlain? Who is she? She looks like Emma Chamberlain.
No, she does not.
Yes, she does.
No, that's like a random girl.
Whatever.
Sorry if she's not random, but...
Sorry to you, Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
No, she looks like Emma Chamberlain. Anyway, and then Forever Young, Alphaville. Because, I don't know. Just been feeling that lately. And then movies, I've been in my Halloween kick. Because I'm starting to get into that October energy.
Yeah, tomorrow's October 1st.
What I will not be doing is watching any fucking horror movie. Like, get that out of here.
What?
Too freaky.
We have to watch a horror movie together.
Anyway, I watched Mars Attacks. I don't know if you've seen that.
Nope.
There's this iconic, like, female character that Kendall Jenner last year dressed up as for Halloween. And it's actually an alien in disguise as a woman, but she slays. And there's so many famous people in this movie, and it's a Tim Burton movie, and I cannot believe I've never seen it. Anyway, it's called Mars Attacks. I feel like it's not as common of a Tim Burton movie. Like, a lot of people haven't seen
When
it.
did it come out, do you know?
Like the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Lisa Frankenstein I watched, which came out recent. It has Cole Sprouse in it. I don't know who the main girl is, but she slayed the house down. Like, it's so 80s vibes. To be in my, like, 80s moment right now, like, it's so 80s core, and, like, they did, like, the production of it really well for the time period. And then I watched Addams Family Values, which is the second Addams Family movie. So there's the first one, and then there's the second one.
Right.
The second one I kind of like better.
Wow.
Like, because they do the whole, like, Thanksgiving skit scene. Have you seen that?
No.
Where it's, like, Wednesday Addams talking to the blonde girl who's, like, dressed as a pilgrim. And she's just, like, she goes off script. And she's like, actually, we're not going to break bread with you. Because you stole our fucking land. And she just goes off and, like, starts destroying the whole production. So fucking slay. Whoever wrote that was a genius. I love that.
You have to show me that clip or whatever.
It's so iconic. Yeah, it's just, I like the plot better. It's just more fun.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the Halloween movies I've been watching.
Wow. Well, my recs for this week. Not that many, but I've been in my cooking show era for the past week.
Okay.
I've been seeing a lot of cooking shows. Not like for real cooking shows, like this is how you're going to make a shepherd's pie, but I'm talking about Gordon Ramsay yelling at these poor
Oh.
chefs, those cooking shows. I recommend,
Like competition?
yes.
Yeah.
I recommend Hell's Kitchen seasons 4 and 5 specifically. I don't know why. Those are my favorite seasons. Just the people who are competing, they were just real. Like I really like the contestants there. And yeah, I love it. If you want to see people get verbally battered
Verbally assaulted.
by this very great chef.
What's the idiot sandwich one? That's my favorite.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
That's-
What are you again? Like
They
an
had
idiot
to have
sandwich.
set that up because there's no way you would ever see me doing that on live TV as like a real moment. Like that is crazy.
It could have been a real moment though.
Yeah, but like to have that happen is insane. Like it has to be a skit. Like that just feels so like unreal.
Yeah, I get that. No, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was gonna say.
No, but I do think that cooking shows or cooking in general needs to be a competition. Like it's so much more interesting to see
Yeah.
people like zoop, 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 zoop,
Honestly.
and like burning themselves, cutting themselves because they're like they're going so quick. Like that's what
yeah.
cooking is about. That's what the like whole idea of the industry is like you got to go
Yeah.
quick. Like
No, yeah. In that sense, I love MasterChef because these are all home cooks. They don't know a goddamn thing what to do. Hell's Kitchen, these are all professional chefs. So like they have like somewhat of a groove to do it, but watching people struggle sometimes, MasterChef, perfect. I also recommend
the kids one.
I love the kids one though
Because
because
he's so much nicer.
he's so
but
much
it's
nicer.
so funny because they like genuinely care more than the adults.
Yeah. But honestly, sometimes I do hate watching MasterChef kids.
Junior?
Yeah, Junior. Because these kids are so much more talented than me. I'm just so jealous. Like, when I was a kid, when I watched MasterChef Junior, the first one I watched was season 5, I believe. MasterChef Junior Canada, if there was a thing. No, it wasn't. There wasn't in Canada.
Was there not?
There wasn't for juniors.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the kids in that thing, like we were like the same age, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're on this TV show right now cooking, and you're so goddamn good. And that's not me. I'm jealous, but I love watching you cook. Anyways, props off. Like whatever.
Props off.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what I was about to say, but it was
Off.
all the good sentiments. I also recommend Kitchen Nightmares. That's a good one.
Oh
Gordon
my
Ramsay, yeah.
God, when he goes in and he's like, yo, y'all should not be having this.
Yeah.
And it's all just like old ass like food.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is like disgusting. None of the health standards are being maintained.
Yeah.
I love that energy.
That is a good one. Honestly, that bartender one is also like okay, but it doesn't have Gordon Ramsay. It has the Gordon Ramsay vibe to it.
Yeah.
But I want to see Gordon Ramsay like tear
I
these people apart.
I saw a recent one where it was like there was oil on the floor and some person like slipped walking to go get it. And it's not something you notice unless like you're in a kitchen and it's like you understand like the health practices and stuff. But he just slipped, wasn't really a thing
Yeah.
to be noticed. But Gordon Ramsay immediately went, he's like, why the fuck is there oil on the ground?
Oh yeah.
And then he looked, and they hadn't cleaned out. You know how when the oil, because when they do deep frying and stuff, the oil
Like
catches. It catches at the top.
Okay, yeah.
And you have to clean that out. At least, like some people, McDonald's does it probably every day. But most,
I don't think so.
no, they have to. Because if you don't, you're going to burn the fucking place down.
McDonald's? No, I don't think so.
Yes, Kenny, they literally have to.
I don't think they have the standards.
No, they literally have to.
Next. Okay.
No, that like I saw someone in the comments be like, at McDonald's we have to do that every day
Wow.
because if you don't, it's a fire hazard. Anyway, I saw that and I thought it was crazy.
Crazy. Honestly, you know what? One more thing, Gordon Ramsay related. Hotel Hell. Where it's basically the same concept
He made
as
so
Kitchen
many
Nightmares.
shows.
Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, it's the same concept as Kitchen Nightmares, but instead of going to restaurants, he goes into hotels. And
Yeah,
he goes
I've
into,
seen that.
yeah, fixes everything, hotel admin, rooms, and then he also goes into the restaurant and like, pulls his restaurant shit. But though all three of those franchises, love them,
Franchises.
recommend them,
Yeah.
whatever.
Shows.
Yes.
Imagine there's like he makes it into like Disney. Like he makes it into a franchise and we get to go like visit the sets.
That would be so fun though. I would
Well, I guess you could like go to his restaurant,
But is he there? Probably not.
but it's not like an amusement park. Like,
I would pay to go. Anyways, one last thing. I only have one song to recommend, and that's Sad Song by P1 Harmony. It came out I think last week, if not 2 weeks ago or something. I think it's a pretty good song. Won multiple awards. And yeah. Love it.
okay,
All right.
I think that's it.
Bye.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye now. Bye now.
Rest in peace, Maggie.